This pull in my stomach closes like a dictionary. The newspaper smears headlines, homicide or man slaughter, not headlights, press. A postage stamp embossed, black stripes like bar code. I gaze into the crotch of this. Journal spreads its legs. Behind this volume, I can be anyone.
Conventional life. The right eye disapproving. Spin an answer. Can't stack all the little stacks up and down your rush hour traffic class. Pain could thwack me as I move through bulging black leather wallets. A revolutionary posting messages I really want to read.
She couldn't be the protagonist in a dictionary. She does not have moxie. One would not describe her as spunky or plucky. She shakes her head like a magic 8-ball. All she gets is, try again later. Gets an overgestated fetus for her efforts. Spoons into the meat of its brains and starves with every bloody bite. On an atomic level, we are all just words.
Smoking at the lower pond, I made a friend. We sat on a bench, useless as pennies. Give me an assignment to complete my hurt, she whispers. Just want to extricate myself. Packing a knife, can't be hers, it's from this sob unending. Butcher's upper torso. I'm so done. She's calm. I look again. She's chopped her tail off, slurring, still's really me. Look again. Chop.
I heart symbolism. This is not hiccups. I'm just buffering. I navigate my navel, contemplate my mannequin, wily doppelganger frozen in a me gesticulation. Auto-affection, like masturbating to one's own image. This self-love is tainting my smut. I break the pinion of my conjunction, having mistressed the imperative tone.
One of our own posts inside papers about the lethargic TV watching program. Crisscross tape on cement walls. Friends stand guard. Are the gray people sitting on a bench packing harm in their hands? Yellow pools of street lamp light. Snow in the streets. Smoggy frosting.
Got enough dirty pages to get herself off of substandard glossaries. She doesn't writhe in any particular meter. The media covers like lingerie, junk mail. She freezes alert like a stalagmite. Antarctica, Greenland, Minnesota, emperor penguins, goddamn Chicago. She likes titles as much as blind commitment, which is to say, only monogamists label correspondence so readily.
Butcher knife. She chops herself off, cockeyed with pain, crawls to sit against a far wall. To keep away intruders, stay invisible. The Buddhists stand before her, hand her a blank card. She reads, concepts hurt. Childhood was like X because Y. How you clutch your story. Blood gushing down. Have yourself give us a call. Cars zooming past in both directions.
Shake my willow tree. I'll dance on a grave or two and chronicle the cavity search. Never ask a question, fake Dewey Decimal, like a theatrical orgasm. Shake my funny faker. I have less vertebrae than a can of worms. Suffer from enjambment, a herniated vocabulary. Hate when I forget my place and have to scan until something clicks. Forget when I hate my place and I have to.
She's pale forearm, hands, buttocks, at my feet. Night's fat, middle daughter disperses.
Rolls the dice of her eyes, shape-shifting or a very flattering little black mess. Jesus wore Jesus shoes. In his gown, the cool breeze licked his mother's binary fission. The female pronoun, now a lost mitten.
Out of eyeshot, no fear but suicide, the final protest act. Gleaming tip of another knife, questioned several invisible team members. Well, why do you want me to serve white cake this sunny morning? Please paper the walls with crazed notations. Carry on a bit in this silence.
The dictionary, a tautology. Definition seeps in syntax soup. I count, count, count. Let me rearrange the red carpet of your parts of speech. For this box in my torso I use to shelve books. In this lexicon is just a banana peel. Please don't be here and be here and be here, and then autumn, coffee stirs, garage sale signs, muse and chloroform, not to choreograph, geese in V formation, geese with unselective mutism, geese with jackhammers powder the asphalt, jack off, carjack, look up, there are geese, look up in the dictionary.
Minneapolis bridge collapse, the fellow who played the come to. Question, tell me about your childhood. She turns into a young, the end. Pastry or rice flour squares just so, and the vines are stuffed and of form.
In this bed she counts and counts and counts. When will Jesus do her laundry? Like he reanimated the dead and proliferated fish. Her breasts escape like silly putty. A tightening cuts off the blood flow to her fingers, pushes through a muscle ring. Humans are just her bookends. She licks the flavor of picking words stacked like pancakes, like maple syrup covered love thighs. Words fall like pickup sticks, kaleidoscoping. She Wikipedia'd that kitsch.
Sweet-faced, hands on my neck. Where's the first page of my sheaf? I'm too late for that, she responds, suiting herself up. Makes a small cut. 6 or 8 toxins issue. Well, that's how she works. We both have sprawling documents.
Pillar of the immunity. This wet she makes of blue phonemes. When will Freud sing her a dream paralysis? Cold sounds erect a village of context. She conjures horses and tuxedo vests. She wants to close this gap and ointment for this ache. Something about buttons. Push, pop, be red, be glowing red.
Licking my raw material. Roll up papery gown. Nail this procedure. Sidelong seduction gives way to neck incision. Squeeze bitter pellets from watery pink tissue, filling many messy pages. Hold me close, doctor, with your carefully practiced vibe.
You stretch my bondage like taffy, just to compound things. They bought me a straitjacket for my commitment ceremony. And now I must wear heterosexual linguistics, like a body condom, swallowing. So compelled, words look like a treasure trail. So happy, words salad tossed. I crunch crispy syrups in my teeth.
Gathered at neck and short sleeves, child where I started, en route to womanland, a destination in a silvery nightie. It's special because I jump into the water body, a secret moment to wipe the grains from haired skin, salt I can see.
She smiles like Cheshire dentures. It's not that she knows something juicy, it's that the dentist fortified her echo chamber. Immature clitoris the size of a Tangelo. Jesus' hair and beard, probably a dead fan, like Lazarus and Nosferatu. Bear traps make poor babysitters. Psychotherapy, come out and placate her neuroses.
Laughing on a boat at night, drunk, beginning to teeter, she falls back, saying, I fell back within myself. Till a friend stepped forward, pulled off a silly hat I'd forgotten I had on my head.
Her magic pheromones text as a verb. What's the matter with her gray matter? The jam session of her aging hinges, junctures, elbows with oil, spurting rusty sparks. Telekinetic cherry picking in other famines. She rattles this mind boggle.
Someone says, draw me. Tall and slender, dyed straw hair, apricot freckles, competing with China doll features. Compose a woman, letting her guard down in this sea of uncertainty. Pay attention. She hasn't realized I've been tracing the lines of the foot right here in my cross-legged spot.
My nose has been in a book all day. Your head rises and falls like a bulldozer. You say, nice stems. I color pink, or at least want to. Hate to be a tease, it's just that we both know once we get down to business, you're not going to be very good. You'll finger my loose leaf binder, and page through my earlobes, dog ear my nipples, or write like, one day's euphemism is another day's English professor. If I come out of my skin, will you occupy this?
I'm God's choired herald, bell tower, and I'm the bell. Go, pitch your tents on damp, lonely ridges, at the edge of survivability. It's late. Start the long trek out.